Welcome to another edition of Rants, where I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. Well, it seems like there are quite a few elements in our society who have a problem with men being men. They're out there fighting against toxic masculinity. They don't want men to be aggressive or assertive or tough because those traits can never be used for something positive. Oh, no. Those traits can only be used for harmful purposes. You know, these noodle spines, they don't want men to play or watch contact sports. They don't want men cheering at hockey games when players start pounding the snot out of one another. They don't want us to barbecue or hunt or ride dirt bikes, or work on cars, or watch action movies. No, they want us sitting around, wearing dresses, drinking soy lattes, and talking about our feelings. And now it looks like this movement has a new ally, a reporter who covers the Buffalo Bills, and I'll tell you that after this word from our sponsor, H2O Health and Water Solutions. Does your toilet have rings that always need cleaning? Do you have hard water spots on your shower doors, calcium buildup on your faucets? Just imagine what all of that is doing to your washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, your hot water heater. Buy a filter or be a filter. You can have clean, mineral-rich water without the buildup of unwanted toxins in your body and throughout your whole home. Call Vicki Johnston today at H2O Health and Water Solutions at 928-899-7504 or stop in and see her at the Prescott Gateway Mall. So let me introduce you to John Warrow. He's an Associated Press reporter who covers the Buffalo Bills, and earlier this week he was at a Bills practice. And what was his main focus? Was it how Josh Allen is looking at quarterback? Was it how is the defensive line doing? Was it how is the secondary is doing? No, it was none of that stuff that would be of actual interest to fans. No, according to Breitbart, this is what Warrow tweeted out while he was at Bills practice. Quote, "Curious. Just dawned on me that the Bills' practice music soundtrack rarely, if ever, features a female artist." Holy crud, man, really? That's what concerns you? The Bills aren't playing music by female singers? Well, I hate to tell you this, but when you're a football team and you want music to pump you up, you're not likely to put on Adele or Demi Lovato or Taylor Swift. And you may not like this, Mr. Warrow, but most hype music out there is put out by male artists. And if you have a problem with that, dude, I suggest maybe you write an article to encourage women to produce more energetic music. That'll get athletes jacked up. Also, bottom line is whatever music the Bills want to use during their practice, it's their choice, not yours. Personal preference and all that. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna have this as a great example of picking out the right mood music. Now, I'm an author, and I've written several action-adventure novels, and I like to have music in the background whenever I write. And when I'm doing a scene with tanks blasting each other, or attack helicopters making a strafing run on monsters, or an army ranger duking it out with a mercenary, I like to have some hardcore angry metal playing to get my blood going, to really make the scene I'm writing more intense. So what does that mean? That means that in the background I'm putting on Iron Maiden or Sabaton or Metallica. Or it also means I'm going to put on Arch Enemy or Butcher Babies or Battle Beast. And guess what? Those last three bands I mentioned all have women as their lead singers. Now, do I play them because, I need to have more diversity in my playlist and I want to show women that I'm an ally? No. I'm putting on those bands because Alyssa White Gloves of Arch Enemy and Carla Harvey and Heidi Shepard of Butcher Babies and Noora Lohimo, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right because she is Finnish, Noora Lohimo of Battle Beasts are all savage vocalists. And if the Bills knew about these bands, I guarantee you they'd be pumping out music like War Eternal by Arch Enemy or Monster Ball by Butcher Babies. So maybe make those suggestions to the team, Mr. Warro, instead of coming off like a mush-spine, virtue-signaling putz factory. That way, you won't have people ripping you on Twitter like one Professor Daxophone. That's a pretty interesting name. Now, he said this to Mr. Warro on Twitter, quote, "Stay home with your Joan Baez collection and some scented candles," end quote. You know what? Good one, Professor. Good one. That is an A+ burn there. All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. That's Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, and Instagram. Also, check us out on kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment on this video. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I will see you soon.